as a child born from surrogacy and now fighting against surrogacy. And that's where it gets a bit emotional for me. As soon as I was born, I wasn't placed in the arms of my biological mother. The mother who had carried me for 9 months, the one who fed me, the one who spoke to me, the one who I felt every emotion invade her when she was pregnant, the one who in the end was the only person I knew. And I had to be sold and finalize the transaction into the arms of my adoptive parents, whom I didn't know. And that, unfortunately, was the first trauma that would write the rest of my life, the trauma of abandonment. I am today a product of surrogacy, created, sold, bought. We have to abolish it, purely and simply, for the good of the child, and of course for the rights of children. But be careful, in my words, you'll never see me blaming my parents. They used a process that was just an option offered to them on a silver platter, and they didn't have the strength to resist it. Today, I don't feel any hatred for them. I don't blame them. I love them. But however, I do blame the system that is slowly but surely allowing surrogacy to be legalized. First, we approve the use of surrogacy for medical reasons, such as infertility. After, we accept it for social reasons. And then we accept it for anything and everything. And for reasons of human trafficking, the sale of children, the unavailability of the human body, for ethical, bioethical reasons, surrogacy has to be abolished. But in my humble opinion, and I'm not a doctor or I'm just a child, the greatest reason to abolish this monstrosity is for the sake of the child, for his or her rights, for a psychic balance that he or she, like me, may never ever regain. And I'm just going to finish with this. And this is to all of you that may think that this is normal, surrogacy is normal and we should maybe regulate it. If just one child like me has encountered so many problems in his or her life as a result of surrogacy, that should be enough to convince all of you that there's nothing good about this process and that nothing can make it ethical, despite all of your attempts to persuade yourself otherwise. Thank you for your time.